What's up, y'all? This your girl, Ms Maggie T with Atlanta Falcons Nation. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another post from me. But let's go ahead and get into that 53-man roster. And as you guys know, don't get a little too comfortable with this roster at the moment. This is not the official one for the 2021 season for the Falcons. Of course, you already know Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith are always looking for what's available and who's, can come to that team. So don't be surprised for the different changes and switch ups as they fluctuate this roster leading up to that Eagles game. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into that roster so you can kind of get a list of who's on it. Let's start it off with that backup quarterback position competition that went down. And that's with the likes of Josh Rosen and Felipe Franks. They've made the official roster at the moment. Of course, as right now, as other teams are releasing other quarterbacks, etc. Currently, this is that roster for the Falcons, okay? Along with those running backs, Mike Davis, Cordell Patterson, Quadre Olesen. Then we have Keith Smith, wide receiver Kevin Ridley, Russell Gage, Olamide Zacchaeus, Tajay Sharp, Christian Blake, Frank Darby. Then tight end flip, Kyle Pitts, even though we didn't see much of him in preseason, Hayden Hurst and Lee Smith. But they felt that, he was great enough in practice to definitely make that roster. So can't wait to see how that go down game one. I'm excited to see all these people. Duron Harmon, Eric Harris, Richie Grant, Jalen Hopkins, and TJ Green. Now, of course, Young Wade Cool can't go without him. Cameron Nazelik and Josh Harris, they made the roster as well. Here's another list of those outside and inside linebackers: Dante Fowler, Jacob Tweedy Mariner, Stephen Means. I always say his name wrong, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Brandon Copeland, Deion Jones, Foye Olokun, Mikal Walker, Dorian Etheridge, AJ Terrell, Fabian Monroe, Isaiah Oliver, Kendall Sheffield, Darren Hall, and Avery Williams. Not surprising with those decisions, as well as Jake Matthews. Hey, Khalid McGarry, Jason Spriggs, Josh Andrews, Chris Lindstrom, Jalen Mayfield, Drew Dahlman. Matt Hennessy made it. Grady Jarrett, John Bullard, Marlon Davison, Tyler Davison, John Kaminsky, and Taquan Graham. And that is your 53-man roster as it stands as today. But like I said, this is subject to change. So anything that changes, of course, Atlanta Falcons Nation will update you on those. But let me know what you think about all those cuts. Got them finally down. So now we have an idea what this roster is going to look like day one of regular season. I'm so excited to see how this all plays out, because I want to say Arthur Smith was very, very, very vanilla during this preseason for letting the starters that he did stay out. Everybody was questioning his decisions and his motives, but that backup quarterback position was the most important role as far as, of course, as well as all the other positions on the team. But there was a big need in that specifically. So with that being said, give me your feedback about this. What you think about this 53-man roster. Are you happy with the decisions they made currently? But of course, like I said, it's not the final. Stay on the lookout for that. But hey, we got a week, to get ready to get going. And I'm excited about it all. So let's get ready for this Eagles game. Y'all, game one. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, this is Ms Maggie T with Atlanta Falcons Nation. And we are the nation. And I'm out. Peace.